Beauty for brokenness, hope for despair. Lord, in the suffering, this is our prayer. Bread for the children, justice, joy, peace. Sunrise to sunset, your kingdom increase. Shelter for fragile lives, cure for their ills. Work for the craftsmen, trade for their skills. Land for the dispossessed, rights for the weak. Voices to plead the cause of those who can't speak. God of the poor, friend of the weak, give us compassion, we pray. Melt our cold hearts, let tears fall like rain. Come change our love from a spark to a flame. Refuge from cruel wars, havens from fear. Cities for sanctuary, freedoms to share. Peace to the killing fields, scorched earth to green. Christ for the bitterness, his cross for the pain. God of the poor, friend of the weak, give us compassion, we pray. Melt our cold hearts, let tears fall like rain. Come change our love from a spark to a flame. Rest for the ravished earth, oceans and streams, plundered and poisoned, our future, our dreams. Lord, and our madness, carelessness, greed, make us content with the things that we need. God of the poor, friend of the weak, give us compassion, we pray. Melt our cold hearts, let tears fall like rain. Come change our love from a spark to a flame. Lighten our darkness, breathe on this flame, until your justice burns brightly again. Until the nations learn of your ways, seek your salvation and bring you their praise. God of the poor, friend of the weak, give us compassion, we pray. Melt our cold hearts, let tears fall like rain. Come change our love from a spark to a
As we turn on the tap, we turn our hearts towards you, O God. As we wet our hands, renew our thoughts so that we might be transformed. As we lather soap between our fingers and over all our hands, purge from us all that brings us harm and might harm others. Remove the invisible guilt and shame that so often keeps us from you. As we rinse our hands, we trust in your overflowing grace, making all things new. Amen.
Nira warozi katanu Jonathan. Nina miaka 67 mzee wakwa akwiyingilile na 6 andia na ciana 8 na nzukulu ina pakuve miaka iliyete ubaneza na nondu wakolea kuwa nitukwatwa ni maumu manene maumu amwe matukwata ni makivu maumu angi ni maliu mwana wanu mabamdatu nivoya mbua iwe we ngatile mwayi nila kilomita 8 jua ikuza town kutakivu na kunyivya indo navo wala mevo bakuvi mapandite notio nondu akwotata yo nondu ne tutethesye muno ailito nukumyotata yitu kwa ola uo mapeja ni vatoneka
Good morning and welcome. Today is a day where we see across the country the beginning of Christian Aid Week. With all that's going off at the moment, this year's Christian Aid Week has taken on a very different complexion. We're having to find different ways of fundraising for the wonderful work of that charity. I want to thank you if this morning you've already taken part in our virtual big breakfast, and if you've not, there's still time for you to get involved in that. The theme of Christian Aid Week this year is Love Never Fails. The danger at the moment for all of us, for me, is that I think about, how can I look after my own? How can I look after my family? How can I look after those in my community? But I want to encourage you, I want to challenge you to keep your eye on what is happening across the world. I can only begin to imagine some of the challenges that people are facing in different parts of the world where they haven't got the resources that we have. The concept of walking 8 miles a day to get water, it's like walking from here to Baildon and back. So I want to encourage you, give in whatever way you can. Pray for those people. Love never fails.
A reading from 1 Corinthians chapter 13. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. And it's not proud. It's not rude. It's not self-seeking. And it's not easily angered. It keeps no account of wrongs. Love takes no pleasure in evil, but rejoices in the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. Love never fails.
I have a voice, you have a voice, we have a voice, and when we sing together, a line is drawn and hope reborn. This is the song of kingdom come.
I have a voice, you have a voice, we have a voice. When we sing together, a line is drawn and hope reborn. This is the song of kingdom come. We heard the cries of distant neighbors, the dispossessed, the refugee, and God's command to feed the hungry and set them free, and set them free. We heard the word, the new commandment, and we reclaimed the prophet's call to love the world without condition. God's love for all, God's love for all. I have a voice, you have a voice, we have a voice. When we sing together, a line is drawn and hope reborn. This is the song of kingdom come. A reckless love that knows no borders, that speaks the truth to those in power, that shines a light on cruel indifference. This is God's hour, this is God's hour, when we will stand against injustice with all who live against the grain, until their poverty is over and love shall reign, and love shall reign. I have a voice, you have a voice, we have a voice. When we sing together, a line is drawn and hope reborn. This is the song of kingdom come. We won't stand by while sisters suffer, nor turn blind eyes to ruthless wrong. Our song of praise will be compassion. This kingdom song, this kingdom song, a song of love and liberation, of healing hope and lasting peace, a taste of life in all its fullness. God's masterpiece, God's masterpiece. I have a voice, you have a voice, we have a voice. When we sing together, a line is drawn and hope reborn. This is the song of kingdom.